What up, you guys? It's Rafael here, and I run an online TCG business, TopTechCollectibles.com, from the basement of my house in good old Illinois. And if you're new here in this channel, I show you the ins and outs of running your own TCG business, as well as covering the market, collecting, and investing in the TCG as a whole. And today we are talking about Paldean Fates, because if you thought that Bobo, Mew, and Charizard EX from Paldean Fates and your ETBs and your bundles were going to continue to move in the upwards trajectory over and over and over, I'm here to tell you that maybe you gotta rethink that, because we just got an announcement that we may be getting a reprint of Paldean Fates. There was a leak on PokeBeach.com of a 11-pack box, something very similar to the Blooming Waters box that we got at 151. So we're going to talk about that today. But before we go head first into those news, we have a freebie giveaway for one lucky subscriber, and it is a beautiful illustration rare Larvitar. This card is really cool, and I don't know what he's eating. He's eating, let's call it chocolate. He's eating chocolate, guys. I really need to figure out a way to fix my camera focus. But there you have it. It is an illustration rare, and it is Larvitar. I don't know if you can read, or maybe if I do this, there you go. A beautiful card. All you have to do is like this video, comment down below your favorite baby shiny or full art shiny from Paldean Fates, since we are talking about Paldean Fates. And of course, you gotta be subscribed to the channel to enter the giveaway. I will comment down below randomly to one winner that will get this chipped absolutely for free. Thank you guys for all the support. And yeah, it's chocolate, guys. It's chocolate. He's eating chocolate. All right, Paldean Fates. Let me show you what we got today. All right, here we go, guys. This is the PokeBeach website. And as you can see, Paldean Fates Great Tusk and Iron Threads EX Premium Collection box releasing in December. This box is going to have 11 booster packs. It's going to come with 2 promos. And let me show you what it looks like. Close the ads. Close the ad. There you go. It's going to come with 11 booster packs of Paldean Fates, 4 promos, and a jumbo card. Now, this box really feels like it's one of those boxes that appear to be very close to a Blooming Waters box, or the Premium Collection Prismatic box, or even a Sky and Sea boxes. Now, the packs quantity is not the normal 14 to 12. It's 11 packs in this case, which is kind of odd. But regardless, it is one of those boxes. And usually when we have a box like this, it does feel like it may be something that would be thrown at Costco and Sam's. And if you guys have been paying attention, every time we get a Costco and Sam's drop, it is a lot of boxes, and it's at a very good price point. And that usually translates into the set, the cards, and the price per pack starting to go down in value. So we could be seeing a potential reprint of Paldean Fates. Now, even if we have no other ancillary product and all they dump into the market is this particular box into Costco or Sam's, I really do think that a lot of the underlying assets, in this case the cards, will feel and will experience a little bit of a correction in price. Now let's look at the rest of the products for Paldean Fates currently. $100 for the booster bundle, 87 available. Now this bundle has been going up a lot in the last month, 42% in the last month, and it's still being sold at the current price points. You can see 106 were just sold not so long ago. So 6 packs in this bundle does tell you that Paldean Fates demand a pretty penny when it comes to price per packs. The 3 packs text stickers we have seen here and there sprinkle into Walmart and Target, and several other LGSs through distribution has gotten some of these. 50 of these available in the current market. This is the 3-pack. That's what you see there, $131. But these are about $30 each, give or take. And this is a product that we may see, if this is a reprint of Paldean Fates, we may see bundles and we may see text stickers. Usually that's the easiest price or the easiest way for Pokemon Company to put product into the market. The ETB is around $300 right now. Let's look at last sold to get a feel for, yeah, so $297 last sold. So it is a $300 Elite Trainer box for Paldean Fates. The odds of this being reprinted, it is so slim. If Pokemon Company really wants to hinder the price per pack and put product the fastest possible way, it's gonna be bundles, it's gonna be text stickers, and it's gonna be this giant 11-pack premium collection box that's more than likely gonna hit Sam's or Costco here in December. Now, one thing that is for sure is that regardless of the type of product that they throw into the market, and based on how much they do, we may see this Mew EX Bubble Mew correct in price. Right now, the Bubble Mew 719, is it 719? Let's look at last sold. Okay, so it's sitting at 670, 640 last sold. So I want to say 650 in average is the current price. This direct TCG price here is a card that is sitting at TCG Player themselves, and they inspected it themselves. That's why it demands usually a little bit higher price point. So this box here, a lot of times you really can be deceiving. So you got to look at last sold instead of looking at this top right box here. As you can see at the bottom here, it is 500, 500, and 560 for the Mew EX Shiny Mew. So we could see a little bit of a correction for this card. Same thing with the Charizard EX. It is sitting at, let's look at last sold, $300, $300, $315 is the current price of this Charizard. Beautiful Charizard, beautiful art from Paldean Fates. But again, depending on how much product we get in this reprint, this will see a correction. If you have been wanting to pick up this Charizard, all the Mew EX at a fairly inexpensive price point, I'm not saying that this is going to drop 50% from where they currently are, but you will see a little bit of a correction, and that usually is your cue to get into a cheaper price point, because you do know that this is going to go to print in March of 2026, and when they do, and whenever this reprint that they throw into the market runs out, you will have an uptick in price into who knows what the price points in the future are going to be. Now, when we look at the Paldean Fates pull rates, any SIR seems to be 1 in 58. A specific SIR, you'll need to open 465 packs of Paldean Fates. Now, like I said before, depending on the amount of boxes that we see and the amount of packs that we see thrown into the market, this is where you can put two and two together and realize if 465 packs get open from all these 11 per pack premium collection boxes, a lot of more Charizards and Mew EXs will start to hit the market. And therefore, you're going to see that correction that I'm talking about. You may see it with a lot of the full art shinies as well, and you may see it with any of the specific illustration rares as well. Usually, this is the way it works whenever it is a massive amount of product or reprint that hits the market. When you compare Paldean Fates to Prismatic Evolutions, 1,440 packs is what you need to open in order to get any specific SIR in Prismatic Evolutions. That means Paldean Fates is not that bad of a set. The pull rates are not that horrible when you're looking for any specific SIRs. Now, you do have God packs in here, and you do have more of a potential, but if you have been around and have opened any type of Prismatic Evolutions, you know how tough the pull rates can be. And if you follow this 1 in 45 of any SIR, you're going to pull the SIR that you don't want. It's not going to be an evolution. So you need to be close to that 1,000 pack opened to be able to hit any of the SIRs, is what I have seen over the course of the months since Prismatic Evolutions came out. So I just wanted to show you this so you can compare and get an idea for what we can expect with this Paldean Fates reprint. I do think it could be a thing where we only see the box, we don't see any more product, because to be honest, the bundles and the text stickers, we have seen them sprinkled already for months. So this may be the last big push of Pokemon Company saying, here's your chance. We're going to throw a bunch at Costco. It's going to be dirt cheap. This is probably going to be a $50 box for 11 packs. It is a no-brainer, and you know there's going to be people lining up to get this box if it is a Costco or Sam's box. We may see it at Target and Walmart as well, but we're going to have to see how it plays out here in December, which is just around the corner. But yeah, I think this is actually a really good opportunity. If you're somebody that's been looking to pick up that Mew or the Charizard or just sealed packs, this is a great box to be on the hunt for, to be able to have in your personal collection or in your sealed collection, because again, Paldean Fates is going out of print in March. This is going to be the very last bit of product that you're going to see. That is not set in stone, by the way. I do want to set that as a disclaimer. It is not set in stone that after they go out of print, sets can no longer be printed. It is not something that is like a law. Pokemon Company can very well come back and say, hey, 3 years later, we want to reprint more Paldean Fates, and do it. But historically, that has never happened. So that's why a lot of people say that after the rotation, usually we don't see any more reprints. They focus on the new block for the game piece, and they focus on the new sets that are to come. So I hope this was helpful and somewhat insightful information. I try to make it as easy to consume as I can for you guys. And let me know in the comment section if you're going to be hunting for this particular box, or if you're going to be looking for the Bubble Mew or the Charizard EX from Paldean Fates. If you enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Click that bell notification. It'll alert you every time I post a new video, and it helps the algorithm and the channel as a whole. Thank you guys for all the support and for being here with me every single week. And as always, stay positive, keep your head up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.